connect to Streamlabs as well. I've got my dinner with me. I'm in a right rush. It's a shocker.
Right, let me get Twitch open and I'll see if we're online.
Oh, I'm getting rid of this bloody scoreboard. This can jog on. Don't need to be reminded of that.
Scoreboard?
Thank you.
Scoreboard? Yeah, I think we're live.
Okay, cool.
Sweet. Semi-I?
Semi-I, how's it going? We are
Early.
here.
Cool.
Let's log in.
Lobby 1, 2, 3, 4. Well,
oh, everything's a bit out of place. Let's drop this down. This can be a bit bigger. Oops.
invalid login and password. What? Don't say that.
Right, what am I testing today? I'm slowly getting more and more convinced that Ninetales is one of the best decks in format, so pretty sure that's going to be one of the ones I test today.
Nice. Reggie Bang Fang, hello.
Sylveon needs to be tested more. Galissapod Lorantis? Nah. Open that booster, it must be good. I need to fit in... what's it called? Ball search cards in this list. That's what needs to happen. So we're going to cut Lab down to 3, Ruffsy's down to 1. That's 2 ball search cards. I think Pokepuff might have to go, as sad as it is. It's a bit too RNG. So let's try this list with 3 level balls and see how horrendous it is.
Couple of requests.
And I'm actually going to step into the Espeon Ether as well at some point today. I believe in it again. Why did I stream so early? Just because I have plans later on this evening, so rather than just sacking off the week, I have frantically got home from work to get this out earlier for a few hours.
Wednesdays is stream day. Nothing stops it.
Yeah. Exactly. Right, I also need to change this quickly. This needs to go. That stays. This becomes a thinner line, I think. I put 2 wobs in. This is still fine as this. These all look okay. Maybe we do this. We keep the 3-3. Do I want ability lock in here? Like more permanent ability lock? I think just the Hex and the Wobs is enough. Could just play Flareon. Yeah, Flareon seems fine. Oh, I'm lagging. Hugely lagging. That was a big spike. Hopefully everything's still working.
Yeah, it took me a while to log in, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Hey, Ben's in here. You remembered this time. Slightly earlier than usual, yeah. But better than nothing.
Charlie, good afternoon.
Every day you don't mind, but today's the worst day to have it early. It's not like changing permanently. It's just because we didn't want to.
It's just going to be today. It's just going to be
today.
today.
We just didn't want to miss a stream, so.
Yeah. Are you ready to start playing, Jack?
I'm just building a deck at the moment.
Okay.
So
I also
if you
traded
grab
some
it.
Cocos, I think. I've got to check how many Tapu Cocos I have. 4. Oh, the dream.
Oh boy.
We can build it. If we build it, they will come.
That's.
Oh, more lag.
That's a good number.
Oh, we had a follow, but I missed it.
What's for dinner, Joe?
And
What's
I'm
on the
eating
menu?
and talking. Sorry, everyone. That was gross.
High quality content.
I'm eating chicken curry. Made it myself. Okay. I need to start thinking here.
Let's get some...
While I build cocoa.
Okay. Now... So I'm down to 1 Lele again, so that's limited some options until I can grab another.
How did that happen?
Oh, I borrowed 2 for the stream last week, so...
Oh, okay.
And then pulled
so you
one.
cheated to win.
I didn't cheat to win. I won.
It's the only way I can get any solace, Jack. Let me have this. Are you doing a win count today? I don't think so. Just because we're going to try different matchups and stuff, we might ask one another to play a certain matchup that we want to try out. So it'll be a bit more open testing.
I feel like this week's there's not going to be too many bells and whistles on this week's stream, just because it's at a different time. So it's just going to be some good old Pokemon today. Nothing too fancy. No, the best of 9 was really fun last week. It like forced real different matchups that I don't think you'd usually get. So that was really interesting.
Take In is now following. Thanks so much for the follow.
Hey. Welcome, welcome.
Don't you guys have tea? Yeah, I've got dinner with me right here. Woo!
I'm ordering pizza after the stream, so I'm all good for now.
But this is the only way we can get the stream in, so hopefully you can bear with me. And accept that a gross Joe may be better than no Joe.
Maybe. I like how you added the caveat of maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe people just get triggered and leave.
I can't promise anything, but maybe. 4 of these. What else are we missing? 4 of those.
Lots of interesting Espeon WOB matchups. Yeah, I'm sure Jack wasn't expecting to play 4 of those matchups. God damn. Okay. I have a slot here. An absolute slot.
1 whole slot.
I feel like it might just be a stadium card that goes in here.
Parallel. 2 of those, okay.
Let's play single copy of Rough Seas. It can't hurt the Decidueye matchup, right? I don't think like it's important enough to play multiple. Because I think we already locked down Decidueye quite hard.
Just bounce around it. Save.
So the streamer's getting the first look at Coco before I profile it on the channel.
Let's iron out some creases.
So yeah, we can make it better. Right, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done now. Save. I've just got to check a trade real quick.
Have I got allergies? I don't think I have
Deadly
allergies.
B lent me a Lele.
Oh, legend.
Okay, I'll accept that trade in a bit. Deadly B. Cheers.
I don't have allergies, but I am eating, so maybe that's the difference in sound. Okay. Why not Eighth of Paradise? I think Eighth of Paradise is a really bad card. I think because because everyone is playing at least one field blower, and a lot of decks are playing 3 to 4 stadiums naturally, I think Aether Paradise gets bounced way too often, and you're basically just playing a paint roller without drawing a card. So
Yeah, before we saw Field Blower, Ace of Paradise looked like a real good card, but you just can't guarantee it does anything anymore. Like with Rough Siege, you get an insta proc, but with that, like there's a chance that the card just does nothing.
Okay.
Well, you're a metal type, and there isn't a metal evolution, so this isn't going to be fun.
For some reason, our alert box isn't working properly. That's really weird. Let me just go to the dashboard and see. Well, for some reason, the sound's going off in my ears, but it's not an actual follower. Weird. Okay.
GG, why so early? Sort of a schedule clash, so we didn't want to not stream today. Joe has to be somewhere this evening, so we're streaming early instead of late.
You lost against your friend twice because of Aether Paradise? I mean, although I think it's not great, in the right spots it will still change games. It's just I don't think there'll be enough of those spots where it'll be worthwhile.
Yeah, with a high stadium count plus one field blower, you can't guarantee it at all, so it's kind of like a risk. Double Ninetales. Ooh.
Is Rat still following CCG? Yeah, that did. As I left the stream, I clicked back on the alert box and it was still going. The zombie was still running. Rad was still following us. So yeah. Oh god, I just switched to the thing. Whoops. That was a real misclick that just that completely changed the graphics of the stream. Whoops. As I was doing a CCG anecdote, the CCG screen popped up.
Oh yeah, I've just spotted it. Kind of rip, but
Sponsored stream.
Would love to have been able to end there, but cry.
Oh, that's so bad for us. It was sketchy me trying to get 2 Ninetales down. It was pretty optimistic. And that was a problem. That is a problem now. But luckily, Ninetales can sit here and chill like forever against this deck, so. It's fine. Jack has no pressure against me.
No, I'm capped at 90 a turn, or 120 a turn. So you just throw that back at me.
Yeah.
Just do this.
I'm pretty sure I sit here for 3 turns before I lose, so I'm happy.
Yeah, you've got time.
Don't like Ninetales, it's not your playstyle? I just think it's in a really good meta spot right now. It doesn't have to do much to beat a lot of decks. It literally just has to sit in the active like it is now to beat a few decks out there. So, yeah. Jack's gone Vaporeon. What a madman. Just to draw a card. Right, no more rooting. Sorry everyone for that shenanigans. I am now fully focused. I'm ready to go. Oh, it's for rough seas on my snipes. Okay, I actually noticed. That's really smart. Whoops.
That was why. I was like, it wasn't for one card. It was for not letting this guy die next turn.
Yeah, that's annoying.
You've never got Lysandra in a 4-card hand that didn't have a supporter, right? Right? I mean,
right?
right? I'm fine, right?
The dream. The dream.
Get out. Get out. Okay. Panic over. It was just a little chuckle. I was like, oh god.
Let's get one of these guys. We'll go to 70 on Zoroark. That seems reasonable. Doing 110 goes down to 80. That eventually gets really useless. So a snipe still could be our best bet here. Yeah, I think a snipe is still best. We can snipe the shaman without it healing. So I think that's the route we're going for.
I was going to say, don't forget to rough seas. Top deck choice band. That's not a choice band. Right, well this is happening.
I was getting loads of alert sounds, but I wasn't seeing any alerts. And there's been no updates on my dashboard for Streamlabs, so I don't know what's going on. Let's go over here. BTCYD is now following, thanks so much. Oh, is some Twitch stuff being weird at the moment? That makes some sense. Volk might have a weakness problem with all the water decks crawling back, and Ultra of the Sun will not solve the problem. I agree, Ultra of the Sun will do nothing in the format ever. And yeah, I don't think Volk is particularly well placed. But if it's been able to survive when Seismitoad is around, it can probably survive some of the water decks in the format.
Wait a second.
Are we sponsored by Super Rodcast now? We're just doing a mutual thing where whenever he streams, he has the Omnipoke logo, and whenever we stream, it's Super Rodcast. He's been on a few times. We chat with Kirk quite a bit.
Damn. Well, that hasn't gone well at all.
Haha!
I need to
pass it, do you?
I need to really make sure I pick the right deck next time.
Ah.
I'm not playing a Guardians Rising deck, so this is fun. Like, where are my choice bands?
It's not prized?
Where are my choice bands? I mean, unless my prizes are 3 choice band and 2 Zoroark break.
Yeah, maybe it's an old list.
Okay, that's fine. Right?
Better than fine. That is good.
For one of us. Okay. Knowing what I know, does this change our turn? Because This Ninetales isn't meant to be alive.
Wow. Just sit there and take that 170 to the face.
Eating it up.
Cool. Well, that was not what I expected you to do this turn.
It wasn't what I was expecting to do that turn either. Joe being ruthless after last week's shocker. No, Jack being dumb and picking the wrong deck. Nah, Joe's in a pretty good spot either way here. 210 HP is nuts.
It's the
With
deck,
essentially
man. The
weak-
deck is just too good. I've done nothing these last 3 turns, and I'm winning.
Yeah, but that's a 50 snipe.
That's literally all I've done, and I'm still winning right now. It's gross.
Oh, Zorak Break was a big win condition for me. That's going to make this game very hard.
170 down to 140. So either way, I need to two-shot this guy using Blizzard Edge. It's more so that I'm denying prizes. I'm just setting him back turns. His likely turn next turn might be Dark Call. Okay. I'm okay with this.
Yeah. Very good, very good.
It's a bit annoying we couldn't find Choice Band for next... Or we don't have Choice Band for next turn currently. But we have Digging cards. So we can bang this with a Ice Blade.
This was the big giveaway card, because I'm not playing this anymore.
Yeah, you will never play that in this current format.
But it's fine, because it's getting me a Zoroark. So it's just a rescue stretcher.
Doesn't Zoroark Break's attack copy the attack of the opponent? Yeah, it chooses one of the opponent's active's attacks. So
I would have been able to come in and do 160 there for a single energy and knock him out. So that's why I was going down the break line of play.
Does it count as a GX attack? Yes. You can choose a GX attack. He could choose to Ice Path GX, but that does flip the GX counter. So, yeah. Nice end, Jack. Oh, what a day. What a day.
This is going to be a fun stream, Joe.
What a day to be alive. What a Joe hand. That tells you everything you need to know about this hand, Jack.
Yep. Brilliant.
What
okay.
a Joe hand.
If I Dark Call here... it essentially doesn't matter what energy I get rid of.
Why'd you say that?
Because either way, attach Aqua Patch. I'm always leaving one energy on the board, and it's always on a Ninetales, so... I should get rid of the DCEs, though.
But if you get rid of both on my bench, then I can't simply Choice Band the active. If you do both on the bench, I have to attach and patch. Whereas if you do one on
attach
each...
patch, sure. That forces one more card, yeah.
But it's still a DCE, so it's still a threat just having a DC on, so it's up to you, really.
Yeah. If I Dark Call there... attach patch. I think you hit it a lot of the time anyway, just because you haven't been through your deck yet. So you've got
I haven't played any yet, have I?
No. So at that point, it's just... Oh no, Strafe is doing nothing here. It's just literally preserving me. 60 HP. Okay, I think I'm always Dark Calling here. That one's definitely going.
Yeah, Denny B uses the attack. And the GX attack has... You can't use more than one GX attack in a game. Like, the rule is just in the attack. So...
Yeah, it's written into the wording of the attack, so that's why it... What a Joe hand. I'm scared. I'm just scared.
It's just a Joe hand, I'm afraid.
Is it 3 Aqua Patch?
No, it doesn't have to be.
Oh no. Yep, that's pretty good. I mean, I was pretty certain you hit it, but I think Dark Call was the right play there.
I think it was your best play. Especially with rough season play. Like, your damage just gets you nowhere, really. A lot of the time, this game.
It goes down to a net 60 on something that's hiding on the bench anyway, so...
Full house. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Jack's output is just too weak to beat us at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to go again? But me actually have good cards this time.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sweet. Scoreboard, scoreboard, scoreboard. No, okay.
No scoreboard today.
Let me just grab these Lele's so I can use them.
Yeah.
If I want to.
Ninetales is broken, guys.
Oh, sweet.
Broken. Oh, I've got to build a different deck actually.
Oh yeah, cool.
I need to clone this.
I need to delete that deck.
Take this bloody dead weight out of the deck. Put these chums in.
Chums. Umbreon Zoroark. That's not got Guardians Rising in front of the name. That shouldn't be here. This shouldn't be here. Actually, I'll keep Ray around. I'll keep those two around. Is this old Guardy or new Guardy? Old Guardy, get out. Old Greninja, get out.
What is that deck? It is the Dream deck. The deck of legends. The deck dreams are made of.
What? Explain. Right, so...
My explanation is that no one can deal with the Ninetales in the active.
So why not set up Decidueye behind it?
So why not let them waste their turns, whilst now our 50 snipe becomes like a 90 or 100 damage snipe? Let's go. Plus we have Vulpix that can search out like Dartrix Decidueye. Sure. Let's try it out.
That's insane.
Spicy Japanese memes. Exactly. Exactly. Don't forget the Espeon in there. Oh yeah, I do need an Espeon in there.
Do you mind sticking to Ninetales for another game?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
we'll do
I want
this.
to test that matchup because I think that's I don't know for sure, but I think it might be quite a lot different with the break because the break is my damage output a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Actually, let me look at this list. Oh no, cool. Let's just go.
Okay. I won't play it straight away, guys. I'll leave it on the back burner. for later.
It's coming.
Oh, very good. Very
Hey,
good
there we
hand.
go. That's a choice band. It's a card I'm allowed.
Oh dear, what have I done? Yeah, you just forced my deck to play one VS Seeker. Tomorrow's testing Dramper into Decidueye looks interesting. Yeah, I like Dramper as a one-of. Especially because you naturally have a lot of damaged Pokemon in Decidueye, because you just retreat and hope they can't Lysander. And it's a pretty good mirror card. Seems alright. Yeah, Ben, you got the choice between watching... It's Maze and Tord, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Maze and Tord and money matching.
Or this.
Or this. We're still at 40 viewers, so... We're probably beating them.
Oh.
Not that it's a competition. Just watch both, guys. 2 tabs. Mute theirs, obviously.
Playing Decidueye Ninetales, are they? Hmm.
What are they money matching? I think they're doing Sylveon versus like Drampa Garb or something. I think Maze is on the Sylveon side. Tord thinks that Garb will like, or his build of Garb. I don't know what his actual list of Garb is, but he's pretty convinced that he can beat Sylveon a lot of the time. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, what's more annoying is we prized Bridget. No. No. Damn it, game. This is not what I wanted to happen.
No, one Vulpix over there looks nice.
What the beetling beetle? You can have it, mate.
Bacon. Just get 2 more.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, that sucks.
This deck doesn't normally have early dead cards. Everything becomes live as soon as we start finding Vulpixes, but we didn't.
Apparently.
Bridget's chilling in here, the absolute... And we started one of these, just a free 30 damage. Brilliant.
Well, luckily for you, Joe, you're alive.
What? That's absurd. He misplayed. Didn't draw right.
Drew the wrong cards.
That is really unlucky.
It really is.
I know you got rid of 1, but that's gross.
Are there any attacks in my deck that can one-shot you? Literally, this 30 damage is so irrelevant as well.
Yep.
Damn.
Damn. The damage is relevant if I don't have Rough Seas and you do have Break Kukui Choice Band in hand. That's the only time it's relevant. Do I play around it? This is where my mind goes.
Break Kukui Choice Band.
When Jack says it's irrelevant, I know I should not trust him. So, we go 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, so not even break a Kukui Choice Band. It can be just...
It can just be one of those cards.
Break one, yeah. So I shouldn't play around just the regular Zoroark. I should put both down.
Use that GX attack. Get that 30 damage on me.
Get that out of here!
When you can't find Rough Seas.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. This looks like a break evolution to me.
All I've got to do is hit Choice Band. That's all I've got to do.
It's not hard. Not hard, is it?
Easy, some would say.
Naya TCG, how's it going?
Smashed it.
Okay. He can't miss things twice in a row. That's reasonable.
Oh, we'll let him have that. Foul play. Nearly clicked the wrong attack. Damn.
Damn.
Nearly put 50 on you.
We can't play this card because we don't have any activators for Aqua Patch, so we have to hope to hit DCE. Three, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He has 16 on Lele. Or he has potential to... He has... Well, he hasn't gone through Kukui yet, so he's not likely to have it in a 4-card hand with that much deck. So he's unlikely to one-shot the Lele. But setting it up for this Umbreon is pretty much just as bad. So I think we risk him having Kukui here. And we do this. Jack, is that the 60 card list profile this week? No, it's not the same list. He plays double break. He plays a 3-3-2 Zoro line and a thicker evolution, I think.
Yeah, it's more balanced between the two. I want to try going with the other one as well, but it's more balanced towards...
More in the middle of the two.
Yeah. Trainer's mail, find us Kukui. Ah, it's not Kukui.
I mean, it would have been lucky, to be honest. What do you think about Mega Sizzle? You just have to dodge Volk. You also have to dodge Greninja. You also have to dodge Aquabox. You also have to dodge quite a few things. I don't think it beats everything that isn't Volk. I think it has obviously some quite winnable matchups. Like it obviously stomps Ninetales and it stomps Sylveon. But I don't think it's like an open and closed case that only Volk loses you games. I think there's a few things out there. Zebra
Watch.
Hunter 32 is now following. Thanks so much.
Welcome to the team. Let's just N.
Any chance we would try quad Metagross? Matchups against the current decks are decent, and as a bonus, it's disgustingly underrated. I've played it on stream once, and I think that's enough. I don't think it's that strong right now in the meta. Similar to Sizzle. Disagree that it's Stomp Sylveon? I mean, my list plays 4 Mega Turbo. I'm pretty sure that's enough.
Oh, damn. I forgot.
And I play Olympia. You need to attack 3 times to win the game. So, Field Goal destroys Megas? Put them down after. Put them down the turn you Mega. It's not hard.
Your list didn't play VS Eco, right?
Huh?
Your list didn't play VS Eco, right?
My Metagross one?
Yeah.
That was just to troll you, though.
Okay.
That was to make as bad a list as possible win.
And it still won.
And it worked.
Ugh.
It was genius. Let's just keep doing nothing. You want to see the Decidueye Ninetales deck? Should be fun. Yeah, Deadlybee's right. You can go slow with the deck. You need to attack 3 times to beat Sylveon with Sizzle. It should not be hard to attack 3 times. What are the best decks right now? I actually posed this question to Jack earlier today. I wanted a top 10 from him.
It was difficult. There's a lot of good archetypes right now.
There's a lot of good archetypes. Sylveon, Ninja, Garbodor, Decidueye, Yveltal. I think they're all in Jack's 10. I didn't have Yveltal in my top 10 even. I've not tested it enough to know that it's in the top 10. But looking at my other 9 decks within the top 10, I don't think it was that strong, position-wise. I had like Drampa Garb, which is pretty much like a similar shell to Yveltal Garb though.
Yeah, I just didn't want to hedge my bets and say no Dark, because that's a big statement after Dark has been the best deck in format for, or one of the most consistent decks in format for the past like year.
Yeah.
But how did I miss? Please, Trainer's Mail, hit this.
What do you like, Floatstone? Or Stadium?
Stadium.
Shocker. We were going to do I was going to do a top 10 list pre-Milan, but obviously I'm busy like all week now. So we'll do one pre-Birmingham, and it'll have results from Milan, which is this weekend. The first weekend, Guardians Rising's legal for tournament play.
Yeah.
So we'll do a top 10 list, and we'll actually have something to go off of other than just our opinion. What do you think about Ninetales right now? I honestly think it's like one of the best decks in format right now. I think it's like top 5 for me.
Nice. Says while playing Umbreon. Yeah, I know. I kind of eventually got to the point where I was like, well, if there's going to be a dark deck, I'm probably going to say Umbreon Zoroark, because it really impressed me last week. I built it IRL after the stream just because it was the deck that impressed me the most, and really enjoyed it in just some internal testing as well. It can just like there's a couple of matchups you just can't win, but other than that, it's just really solid.
If I do this turn and just blow it up, how bad is that for me? He probably comes in Dark Calls, so I'll be left with one energy in play, so that would be bad. Alternatively, I could Lysander this up, leave it on 10. Or I could just ping it this turn. I think I want to do this. This seems like the most safe thing to do. But at the same time, he could still be trying to clutch Kukui Choice Band. But his break is in the discard pile. So if I KO this, he needs Stretcher, Kukui, Choice Band, all in hand. I don't know why I was counting 4 things. That's 3 things. to KO this, and that hurts the attachment. I guess I can do this. I think this is best. But it's weaker against Dark Call. But Dark Call, I think, is not a problem for us because we just have loads of Aqua Patch later on to stabilize. So again, doing nothing prevails. You still think running Muck in? Are you still running Muck in the list? I don't think I ever ran Muck in the list. Well, I think I did early on. At the moment, I just play Ninetales Octillery and love it. I really love Octillery in here. Okay, Kukui. Oh, he was hoping. He was a dreamer. I'll talk playing Ray. Interesting.
I just don't understand where my energy are. I mean, my stadiums are. Hello?
Do you think that's fair? What, Rayquaza versus Sylveon? I think that's fair. Close matchup. I don't know how many Ball Search cards. Rayquaza and Garbodor, that gets its energy back. Oh, he's playing that Rayquaza. I don't think that Ray's that good. Is he playing it with Drampa? Is it Drampa Garb with Rayquaza? I don't know. I don't know. How impactful do you think the new Coco coming out will be? It's a great one-of in Ninetales, and it's a good one-of in a lot of decks. So, definitely will be. The biggest impact will be that Gyarados becomes more of a threat to play. Do you think Sylveon is an auto-loss when playing Ninetales? No, I don't think it's an auto-loss. We play Octillery to stay out of Delinquent to 0 range. I play 12 energy and 4 Aqua Patch and Olympia, so I think I have the tools to win. I found it difficult, but you can win, for sure. I've lost more than I've won against it, but I've won against it like 4 times, so it's been okay. Speaking of okay, let's have another do nothing turn, shall we? Now I think Jack's trying to set up for Zoroark to come in.
Do you want to, you know, put that Rough Seas into play that you've probably been holding for about a year?
Yeah.
Anytime soon?
Not soon.
Come on, Rescue Stretcher. 1 in 4. Why do I play this game? Okay. Okay. That's okay.
Deadly B, you don't think it's that bad still? I mean, it's still early aggressive pressure. It's just the amount of times you actually need to still be doing stuff when it comes to the late game. Whereas like old Darkrai lists just had the board set and literally just could go, okay, VS Equalize and the game. Now it's like, oh, I need to hit my Choice Band and my Energy and my Lysander off their end to 2. And I think you'll lose a lot of games because of that.
Damn, so close.
Playing DC with regular energy and max elixir, what ratio would you go for? It really depends what sort of deck you're playing. Something like Rainbow Force, where you only hope to really hit 1, you can play like 8. If it's a Yveltal style deck, or like a Darkrai Dragons deck, you go between 9 and 10, I would say. It's good.
You do this, I do this, you just blow me up.
The games we're talking about with Tord. Oh, should I tell them, guys? I want her to. I want our viewer to stay here. But no, Complexity Card Gaming Pokemon is the Twitch channel where you can see Tord v Maze Brenninkmeyer.
Okay.
What's the general consensus on Greninja without Talonflame? I prefer Greninja without Talonflame right now. What's your opinion on Jirachi with Choice Band doing 80 versus Sylveon? I think that's pretty hilarious. Yeah, Ben, if you can link it, that's cool. If you're able to drop links in. You should be able to, right? You're a mod.
Yeah, I modded him. Missing that Roshi Stretcher was huge because it meant that I can't even hit you for more than 90 damage because you just Lysander.
Yep.
Kill the break. Or kill the Zoroark. Now at least you have to spend a DC or an energy to do so. But at this point in the game, I don't think that's an issue anyway.
Where are my 6 prizes coming from is the question I need to make this turn. So I can deal with this. And heal back out. But Jack can still one hit most likely next turn. He has a 50-50 to hit. If I believe him and that Stretcher's not prized. If I seize Kukui, we're in bad shape. But we do need energy in the hand. So I think Kukui is our most logical line here. I can play this. 2 Zorua are gone. So I think we just bench this guy. In an attempt to draw some cards. Because missing energy attachments is super lame from this point. Ah, super lame.
51 people in here.
How's it going, everyone?
Thank you for joining us in this slightly earlier than usual stream.
We miss out on 50 damage if we don't hit the active, so let's just hit the active. Putting 50 on the Zoroark is also reasonable. But if he break evolves, which is his plan most likely, I still need to KO it with a Blizzard Edge, so. Golduck auto wins Sylveon. What's my guess for top 8 at Seattle? Is that the same weekend as Birmingham? It is, right? Pretty sure.
I'm not too sure actually.
It's the same week as Birmingham. I'd expect Decidueye to be in there for sure. I would hope that people would have tested Ninetales enough to actually play it. Zebra Hunter 32 has donated £5 saying, from a fellow UK player, love your content. Thanks so much, Zebra Hunter. That is awesome of you. Very kind.
Really appreciate it.
Say hi the next time we're at a tournament.
Birmingham. Come say hi, Birmingham.
Yeah, exactly. Birmingham. If you're there, come say hey. Ah. Thanks so much, BreakyX, as well, for the kind words. So yeah, I'd want at least one Ninetales in the top 8. I imagine a Volk will be in there still. I imagine Decidueye will be in there. Let's say that's 4 slots at the top 8. Probably some Sylveon, at least one. 1 or 2 Drampagarbs, let's say that's 7 of the 8 slots. And 1 Mega Deck of some description.
Gardy.
Oh, Greninja. Yeah, I forgot about Greninja. Ah, Greninja makes things everything gets weird as soon as you put that into the equation. Okay. Don't want to end because Jack has to end next turn.
You're crazy.
Or Stretcher. And I'm tired of not drawing things. I'm tired of this. This draws us a card, so I'll do it.
Whoa there, friend, I hexed.
That doesn't draw me a card. It'll draw me a card later. I don't need it to match up at all. So it's fine.
That's, to be honest, that's probably one of the best like uses that you could see of it from this matchup. So
one choice band going seems fine to me.
Okay.
Joe, do you feel like Ninetales needs Octillery? I don't think it needs it, but I think Octillery really rounds it out a lot. I think it gets to the late game scenario so much more often in a good position when you have Octillery. Because Ninetales discards energy from itself, unlike other decks where your attacker survives, you just go, I only need VS Seeker to win here. That's all I need. Ninetales isn't like that because it discards its own energy. So to win the game, you need to have a combo of cards. So Octillery gets you back into a hand of 5, which is hopefully the combo of those cards to win. So I've tried it with Lowland Sandslash as well. The 2 Octillery I tried out with a 2/2 Sandslash. I didn't like it as much. I feel Octillery is just, for that late game scenario, it's so good for you. And every now and then you get a freebie card or 2 here. We play for Ultra Ball. Aqua Patch are pretty insta-play. A lot of the cards are insta-play in this deck. So we often get value from Octillery here and there. Sucks against Sylveon otherwise, outside of the whole delinquent thing. Yeah, I mean, I play Olympia and 4 DCE. Obviously having to pay energy to retreat him is really annoying. Oh, and I play 2 Floatstones. So obviously they Field Blower. Obviously using your supporter for an Olympia is bad, but I've never found Octillery be the reason why I lose the game against Sylveon. Do you have a list or video for Ninetales yet? Yeah, we did it ages ago. I did it pre-PTCGO though, so it's IRL on the channel. It's not changed much at all. I play 0 Shaman. I just play 2 Octillery, 2 Lele, 4/3 Ninetales, 1 Sudowoodo. I like it a lot. I like no Shaman in the deck, like a huge amount, because it's a really difficult 6 prizes for the opponent always. And that's a really good thing. Greninja should be a safe play, since there's a really good matchup against Sylveon, Garb, Volk. 70 to 80, all the other decks. The only thing that's not safe about it is Decidueye. So is Ninetales Decidueye going to work without Rough Seas? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, it wouldn't work without Forest, so I think we're forced to not play Rough Seas.
Mm, mm.
Ben will be targeting my engine. I'll be super pissed.
What things have you gone through? Oh, you've only you gone through one stadium.
Yeah, you're not winning via sniping Vulpixes, I'm afraid. What is this madman up to? Well, I can't heal this one, so
That's the plan.
that's a thing.
Mm. Yeah, that's not good.
Jack has gone through 2 Lysander, 4 VS Seeker though. But I was an idiot and attached to the bench. Why the hell did I do that? Oh shit.
Find Floatstone, boys.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there was no problem here. There was no problem here.
Plain sailing.
What's going on here? Ah, no. No, no, no. Please Floatstone be in deck. Okay, let's just lose the game for ourselves. That's so dumb.
Well then.
That's ridiculous. Whoops.
Hey ho. Let me look at this list.
That was such a bad line you took as well. That's such a losing line for you with no freaking Lysanders left.
I have no other way of winning that game though. Like that's the only way I win that game.
Such a terrible line, Jack. Shouldn't be rewarded by that.
It's the only way I win that game.
No, it's not.
It is. How else do I win that game?
Because you're never going to get 3 snipes off.
Am I not?
No. No. No, no. Never. You get 2 snipes off.
I can end you down to 2 though.
I have a freaking auxiliary.
Oh yeah, you have an auxiliary. Okay, yeah. I probably wasn't winning that game. Sweet, I won a game.
So stupid.
I want to change this list anyways. Take these out.
Rewarded for terrible lines. By
Hey,
even more terrible play.
It wasn't that terrible.
It was a bad line, but mine was a game-losing play.
But just happened to be worse.
I just didn't happen to focus
Noted.
at all.
She'll try this.
I was thinking as well. I just need to snipe this turn. God damn. So dumb. Even if I wanted to do the big attack that turn, I had higher chances of hitting more aqua patches than I did hitting Floatstone or Olympia. That was so dumb. There was no way that attachment was right. Whoops.
Best attacker with the Decidueye now after Guardians Rising. Is it Lele? Lele's pretty good. Decidueye's still a fine attacker in itself. But I think the lists have got a lot more, or at least my list, is a lot less techie one of cool attackers, and it's just make sure this deck gets set up.
Yeah. With Drampa running around, I'm a lot less happy to play Rainbow version.
Yeah.
So I like grass version of Decidueye, and just
I
playing three
I think
Shaman,
my
two Lele is lush.
yeah, I think right now my attackers are 2 Lele. That's it.
Yeah.
Back up to the full 8 count of energy for me as well.
The answer to that question is Ninetales. Right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go. Let's play some.
What do we think about Kiawe? Turn 1 supporter. I need to see what other fire types get released in the set, really, to make a full analysis on it. Right now, it seems to be a one-off for Volcanion. Potentially, Snorlax GX can use the card, but that's probably me just trying to meme. Ben, you really missed Deep Hurricane? Man, the amount of games I've been saved by Lele on turn 1, I will never look back on playing just 2 Lele. Never, ever, ever look back on that. It's increased. I need to do 100 dummy hands still, but it's increased my turn 1s by a lot. I know that much.
We didn't get hexed. We're good. God, he can do things. Oh boy. Didn't get hexed. And our opponent didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything. It's the best attacker in my deck. What's the best EX right now?
Oh no. Oh no.
Probably Shaman EX. To be honest.
This guy's pretty good.
Wait, we're playing 3 Lele? Not in this deck. Played 2. Ben knows what the best GX is. It's the one that sat in the active position.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's just Lele.
Rostered a top 10 GXs. I was happy to see that Incineroar is not in his list. Anymore. It was in his top 10 of Sun and Moon.
Initial list. There are only 11 right then, though, right?
It was 13. But...
Oh. Which three didn't make the cut?
Espeon didn't make the cut, which triggered me immensely.
Whoa.
I mean, he might be right after the amount that I've played it.
I mean, you didn't bring Incineroar last week, though.
No, I did not. It would have been fun.
This stream is actually way more fun. First game on the stream already takes more than 30 minutes. How many packs is Lele online? I think they're going for around 28 to 30.
So my hope here is that Hex makes it harder for him to find Retreat, Mega Turbo, Mega to clear this Shaman. So I might actually get the easy prizes. It's unlikely though. Ugh.
It's unlikely. It's probably going to happen.
It might make this Lele survive if he does want to attack, which makes him actually attacking a lot worse. So I think the Hex is good here.
Do I sack off these 2 prizes?
Hey, Hex did a thing.
Either give you 2 prizes or Guardy takes 90. Neither of those are optimal.
Neither of those are fantastic.
I think I give you the 2 prizes.
Yay!
Free stuff!
Prizes! Top 5, Incineroar, Primarina, Comet, Vikavolt, Toxapex, right?
One of those is good. I'll let you figure out which. Still waiting on that Reshiram Comet deck profile, Joe.
I never committed to that.
This is a lie. This is all a lie. Did you hex again?
No, you did. That was you.
Card pile again.
Because I didn't play any cards.
Damn. Cool.
Took 2 prizes instead.
You suck.
Don't even joke about Comet being good. Valzor, how's it going? Welcome. Still waiting for Decidueye Titar. Good lord, people, please.
Decidueye Titar? What? Oh, Valzor's in here.
Destroyer King.
Mega Guardy.
Sephiroth. What a comment that is. I mean, it's put in quite an interesting way.
I've just seen it. God damn it.
I'd tell you to watch your mouth if it wasn't so funny.
I mean, you already swore on the stream, so you're
Have I?
fine. Yeah.
What was said?
Shit, when you put the Lele up.
Oh yeah. Well, that deserved it.
Are we going to do a deck profile on
just spilled
Goodra?
water
Does he
on
talk to you about Goodra?
No.
Joe, you need to listen to this man.
Why? Goodra.
Because Goodra, man.
I know Goomy has like almost water duplicates. Not Goomy, what is it? Sligoo? Yeah.
Sligoo. Yeah, well, Goodra, man.
Aren't you just playing a worse Greninja if you're playing Goodra?
Goodra is where it's at.
Is it? Is that the case? You can't even. You can't stop laughing. Lost a combo with online. You're convincing me.
I'm getting there. We can do it.
Have you hexed me 3 turns in a row? Whoa. What are you doing there, Jack? Leaving a little shame in there for me, are you? What if I just DC Lysandered? Then I'm 2 prizes away and it's over.
Fine.
I think I care about Hex. You can have a Hex.
No, you have a Hex. No, you have a
Will
Hex.
Charizard GX be good? It's impossible to say. It will almost definitely have an expensive attack cost, so you have to use the new supporter on it. We have the benefit of Ho-Oh to potentially set up like 3 Charizard GXs on the bench turn 1 or 2 because you have to
the dream.
have to use a supporter first. So it's whether or not the loss of tempo from playing those supporters and then Ho-Ho's GX attack. It means that Charizard's actual attacks that aren't GX attacks have to be good enough.
Charizard has to take 4 prizes.
And it has to be with like 1 or 2 energy.
So no, Charizard isn't going to be good.
So my bets are that it will not see a play.
Oh, that's
unless
so
there are very good Charmanders and Charmeleons. Yeah. Or we get Forest of Burnt Plants or something.
Burnt down forest.
Yeah.
How? Oh, goodness me.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Jack's at 120. I guess we go for it. Well, that's a good start. Finally not hexed. I can actually play my hand. Unbelievable. Jesus. Unbelievable scenes. So then we stretcher back this. Have 3 Psychic in the deck to try and hit. Not a huge amount, I'm not going to lie, but I think this is game winning if we get it, so losing the Lele was my plan all along. Come on, deck. Let's not be a beetle, shall we? Oh dear. Oh yeah, we got it, we got it. Good, good, very good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We can put this here. Gonna play this card because it is a dead one. I'm gonna play these cards because they are also dead. Nice. Hex War has been won by Joe. Because Jack didn't hex for one of the turns. He couldn't hex the 4th turn in a row. Brilliant. Okay. Guardy back on board. Plus Hooper or Shaman? Maybe he just goes Hooper Shaman. Guardy Shaman. Okay. Misplay by Jack not hexing for the 5th time. I know, right?
So triggered.
Such an error. Triggered. Why did he Kukui? Didn't need the damage.
Needed to draw cards.
Do you have N at the time?
No, I had Hex.
Ah.
Well, this just isn't good.
No. It's definitely not good. Will he hex this turn is the question.
No.
Man, Taurus Guard feels like it's a deck that does nothing and just wins. I've done nothing.
Apparently so.
Ninetales do nothing and just win, unless you lose because you're an idiot. And then Garbodor just sort of wins as well. Do you play tournaments competitively? Yes. I secured my invite to Worlds this season. I'm currently ranked 2nd in the UK. And I think like 25th in Europe. Did I have words with Luke yesterday? Does he still think the stream's later? No, he knows now. He knows. Luckily, just by chance, I was watching the stream. so I could actually tell him like, oh, this is a thing. But yeah, he's on a late shift, so unfortunately he can't be in today.
Well, if you have DCE, I'm knocked out either way.
Infinity Network is now following. Thanks so much.
Hey, thank you.
Why did you not pay retreat this turn?
I have switch in hand.
Ah. Bravo.
It's just where I want to switch to.
I think it's Lele.
Yeah, I think it's Lolo.
How many trainers will that be?
It doesn't matter, you're knocking out anything.
Oh,
so.
okay. Lucky you reminded me. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Moi, moi, moi.
Yeah, very good.
You just got trashed. Nice. Master Ben 90 is now following. Thanks so much for the support. That's awesome. Let's keep it moving, people. Oh, I've had a random request. Jack, should I take it?
Do it.
Okay. When you get a random request, it can only mean Ninetales Decidueye comes out to play.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things to do over on my end, so I don't mind taking a break.
Well, that's a start. This deck might be going in the bin quite quickly.
Well, you've won the coin flip.
Okay, we're not out of the game yet.
Oh. Oh.
It's fine. This is absolutely fine. Wheezy XX is also following. Awesome. Thanks so much.
Hey. Thank you. Welcome, welcome.
Coco next battle? Yeah, I can make that happen for you.
Cool.
We are up against Glaceon. Glaceon's not great for us. Ugh. Ninetales Decidueye, a new beetle has risen. The next Espeon Wob? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's only because there was the funky Japanese list that made me want to play this. Wow, as if we got end. That's incredible. What's your analysis on the current standard format? There's still a lot that I haven't tested enough and don't know the intricacies of some matchups still. I would have... Okay, this is the top 10 that I sent to Jack. My current top 10 list of decks, purely based on my own speculation, not based on any results because we haven't had any yet. Right now, I've got Guardian Ray in at my number 10 slot. Like, I can't really figure out which one's better. Ray has the just raw output on its side. Guardy just gains so much and also doesn't have a bad Ray anymore. So I think one of those has to be in the top 10. I just don't know which one. Then I've got Greninja at 9. I think it's the best deck in format, but it loses to Decidueye. So it's in the category of Gyarados right now, where it is insane, but loses to one of the other best decks. At number 8, I've got one of the evolutions that isn't Sylveon. I've got either Umbreon Zoro or Espeon Wob. I know it's a meme in this channel, but I still think that deck has legs. Wobbuffet does so much in the format still. Like, it's so nuts how good it is in the format right now. So then I've got Aquabox in at 7. I think that's a solid deck. It doesn't have a very strong Decidueye, which is a worry, even with the Drampers. So yeah, that's concerning. Then I've got Taurus Dramper in at 5. I think it's just a solid Garbodor deck. Some people can play around it, which is the only reason I don't have it higher. Then I have Ninetales in at 4. I think straight Ninetales is a really good deck. I honestly think it's pretty nutty, to be quite honest. I think it's really good against Decidueye and Volk. And those are like the two tested, known good decks right now. So I think it just makes a lot of sense to play that deck, countering the two. Even if they're not the best decks, they'll be the most popular, I think, in the early tournaments because they're the safe plays. Then I've got Sylveon. That deck's also nuts. Just really good disruption. Good pilots will make Sylveon go far in tournaments. Then I've got Vulcan at 2 and Decidueye at 1, just because they've been pretty much 1 and 2 for the last few months. So yeah, I think that's my current top 10, just in theory. Although it's really like a top 12, kind of cheated, but yeah. Why isn't Treflume higher than Ninetales? Ninetales is nuts, man. The more I've tested Ninetales, the more I've loved it. So that's the main reason.
Like, it should have won both games today.
Yeah.
Seems real strong.
Definitely. You've got to give it to Joe. He still believes in Espeon Wob even after last week. Yeah, I still think everything points to it being a good deck, except for when you start playing it.
It's so...
You can see Sylveon being top 2, as it seems like a pretty hard counter to Decidueye. I think there is still a vulnerable underbelly to Sylveon, in that it can just lose to like being hexed early on, or just being donked early on, similar to how Lapras lost games. So, ooh, that's an early energy drive.
We'll be doing a new deck profile for Ninetales. Now we've got PTGO, it's probably one that is one of the more likely ones to be revisited, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you say, the list's changing a lot, so we want to have an up-to-date list for you guys.
I set up too many Ninetales this game, that's what I realised. I need to clear some space off my bench at some point. Who gets donked with Lapras? Only this guy.
Still salty 3 weeks on, 4 weeks on.
Man, think about it. Getting donked with Lapras, what the hell? Why isn't Trev... Oh yeah, I've already read that. Hold on. Ben, I never said it wasn't good. I said it could be good. And it turns out it is really, really good. I think it's like top tier right now. Not this list that I'm playing right now. I think straight, the straight Ninetales build. I'm worried about these flare grunts. See? I think I'm actually just going to ping spread here. I want this to die so I have more bench space. This sets up a ping KO, so it's okay. Tord plays Lele on the Silent Lab. That gives hope. Well done, Tord. Yeah, I'm a real Ninetales fanboy now that I've played with it a lot. It definitely has a feel of Mewtwo about it, but it's a lot less clunky than Mewtwo. Like, Mega Turbo is like the late game clunked card for Mewtwo, and Aqua Patch you can play on Vulpixes, which is cool. So it's like much better than Mega Turbo. You don't need 4 slots for Spirit Links. And of course you have Octillery to make sure that you don't just beetle all the time. And we have the consistency boost of Lele. So Bridget is the hooper for the deck. Yeah, it definitely has a feel of Mewtwo about it. Mark forgot Lysandra in his list. He top decks Sycamore off 0? Jesus. You can see why he does well. And that's coming from me. Huh. I don't know why he discarded this energy. If he's hoping to go into Glaceon. Makes not much sense. Yeah, on Monday he didn't put it in. 2, 4, 6, 8. Went to 120, but it doesn't seem worth it. We can just do 100 here. He's played 1 Flare Grunt, 1 E-Hammer. I imagine he has more hammers in there. That's the fear. The fear I've got. I'm just going to continue to commit to Lele though. I'm not scared of like a Ninja Boy play because I want the Ninetales to be the thing to sack, so I think it's fine. Dark Integral has a sick combo list. Not gonna lie, I haven't seen it. Props to him, because I don't know where to start with that deck. So actually putting 60 cards together, no matter what they are, is still an achievement. So good for him. Good for him. Well, our meme deck won. Didn't really figure out what our opponent was playing, because I'm pretty sure they were dead drawing pretty hard, but just goes to show that that is the Bediff. Alright, I'll take more challenges, because this is fun times. Getting all sorts of messages. Not expecting to see that. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. First game finished in 53 minutes. What's the best? Are they doing a best of 3? Best of 5? What are they doing?
I think it said they're playing 10 games.
Oh, good lord.
So, strap in. You've got an 8-hour stream.
Come back next week.
We're on game 6.
Might be done by Christmas, you never know. Alright, we're up against Zebra Hunter. Coco versus most likely Sylveon from what I saw at the start. How many VS am I running in Ninetales Decidueye? 1. Just the one. Just the one spicy one. Thought process being we can Hollow Hunt if need be. We don't need Lysandra too much because we ping the bench with Snipes and with Decidueye. So I think 1 is okay. Probably not great though. I just threw something together. I didn't give it much thought, to be honest. Okay. Here we go then, lads. Here we go. Sylveon coming down. Coco doesn't have a great matchup against this deck, unless our opponent isn't playing Silent Lab. If they're not playing Silent Lab, we have a much better matchup, because we have Energy Keeper in deck. What do I think of More Wild Delmise? The Paralysis is funny, and Choice Band is funny, so sure, let's go. That's all I really think about it. We don't need this. Don't need Fury Belt either. Gonna Lele for N here, because I want to keep the field blowers in case he plays Silent Labs. Because we need to have our abilities this game for sure. We need to move out of 2 retreat Cocos all the time, and we need... I'm amazed now you know what Morwell does. It's my job to know.
I must admit, I wasn't 100% sure until you...
Nice. We'll attach them both to the bench because he plays Flare Grunt always. So. Wait, there's a Morwile in standard? Yeah, it has a coin flip attack for paralysis.
Hey, sounds good. That's a good trainer's mail.
So, you play Choice Band Delmise. Would you get to 80 or something? Yeah, you can get to 80. 80 paralysis for 1 energy. Sounds fun. On the flip, of course. It's not always paralyzing, but... Flip Teeny. Yeah, of course. So it's a 75% paralysis. Oh, thank goodness we didn't get delinquented. We can delinquent them back if they play around it. Oh no, we can never delinquent them because they're going to Magical Ribbon out. What am I saying? But I'll still delinquent their board. I'll get rid of the stadium for sure. Because they're making Coco attack. That's the new meta. Yeah. Alright. Let's delinquent them.
Yeah, Coco's been seeing a lot more chat lately, I've seen. A lot of people have started... I think now initial testing's kind of died down and it wasn't on people's radar like too much to start with just because Sylveon was. People are starting to pick up the deck a little bit more.
I think it's tier 2.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite there yet, but... Like, it's a better Dragonite, and Dragonite was okay. It was a decent rogue, so...
Yeah. What's Coco good against? Yeah, that's where it gets tricky.
And we move on.
So do we get delinquented? I couldn't play around it again. Oh, I could have played around it. Why did I attach this? What am I doing? I've played into delinquent 2 turns in a row. I'm just not paying attention. This damage means nothing, and the health means nothing. I have been a fool. Let's hope he didn't take delinquent.
Whoever takes delinquent,
Oh,
right?
we got hammer flare granted, so it's okay.
To be fair, it's only like Shintaro's list that I think delinquent's a big pick. I think a lot of the time it's still a one-off. So
I think the most fortunate thing for us is that in this matchup he wants to keep Silent Lab down a lot of the time. So.
yeah. I'll let Jake Sam know you called Dragonite good Jack. I never got to play it, but I really wanted to. I just never had, like, the deck.
The deck. Now we have the choice of playing around Delinquent for a turn if we choose not to attach energy. It gets punished by Skull Grunt. But that's about it.
Any chance we see Lycanroc till rotation? I actually think it's okay.
We'll definitely see it. We'll definitely see it. Don't know what capacity, if it'll be a main attacking deck or it'll just be a sideshow. Like we've seen it in Japan, it's been paired alongside other stage ones a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I think that's a route I want to explore for a video soon.
Did you look at that link I sent you, Joe?
Yeah, I looked at it. Interesting for sure.
Pretty interesting little things on there.
Yeah. Again, I'm choosing to play around Delinquent this turn by just attach passing. Joe, have you tried Zygarde with Brooklyn Hill Choice Band? I haven't, but you and I both know someone who has. So I've played against it. He may not be here to defend himself. But yes, he's definitely played it. With Drampa as well. He was hoping that Drampa...
last week?
No. He was hoping that Drampa was enough to beat Decidueye. It wasn't.
Oh. Rip.
But it has a really good Sylveon and other stuff. Because it plays Carbink with the break. And when you break evolve, Silent Lab doesn't do anything. So...
And you're getting your energy back that they've managed to get off before.
Yeah, exactly. It's over. I mean, they can still kill the break, but don't tell them that.
Yeah, but they don't. They just don't.
Yeah, they do, but it takes them ages.
Yeah. When's the next regional for Europe? It's Birmingham, yeah. I think it's 2 weeks on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I still own 0 Lele.
Okay, guys, we're getting places. As you can tell, we currently have 1 energy on the board.
Is that card what I think it is?
What? Oricorio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Broken.
Busted.
Do you think Lycanroc will be played like Luxray G back in the day as a tech? I think overall it's much worse than Luxray as a tech. Just because the support we had back then was nuts for the card.
Plus, Warcraft's only got 60 HP.
Yeah, but mainly it's that its own attack is 2 manual attachments.
Yeah,
whereas Luxray wasn't. And Luxray had good typing for Gyarados, which was important. Good typing and HP against Gyarados. So it's obviously much worse than Luxray ever was. But because Lysander's rotating, it might still find a lot of play.
I think in 6 months' time, if the same question's asked, then it's a very different answer. Because without Lysander, we have no idea what the format's going to be like. And we have no idea whether there's going to be any other style of replacement. I don't expect there will be. So at that point, yeah, at that point, it's going to be probably a really, really strong ability. Jack just grabbed Joe's Lele, seeing he's going to be in a suit spouting nonsense that weekend. It's probably what's going to happen. That's the Joe spouting nonsense. I'm not going to borrow his Lele's.
Well, you can.
Even
now.
Well, you could have.
You had the option. Well, you've blown that, haven't you?
It's alright, I'm playing Guardy without Leles.
Seems good.
Who needs them? Rip.
Yeah, I'm commentating Birmingham. Got my
Along-
invite,
Along with.
so I'm just chilling now, just commentating. It's myself, Ross, Julian Shaft, and newcomer Jamie Serhan.
Nice. It's the last big regional in Europe, right? Yeah.
Well, there's one more this season, but it counts towards points for next season. So
Yeah. Isn't there something in Milan?
it's this weekend.
That's the complexity thing, isn't there? Also,
There's a another
SPE?
thing. Yeah, I think so.
I think that's it's either the weekend before or the weekend of Indianapolis. I think it's the weekend before.
No. It's not Milan. It's Madrid.
Oh, okay.
Milan is this weekend. Madrid is just before Indy.
Yeah. Would you have gone to Milan if you weren't busy this weekend?
Yes,
Yeah, I was looking into it until a couple of weeks ago.
it's my sponsors, so I could have had a good deal there
I just want to go to Milan.
to get there.
Seems
Yeah.
good.
That's fair.
That's also being streamed this weekend, so if you're looking for something to do, Maze is commentating that.
hmm
Could be a good event because it's Guardians Rising as well. And there's a regional this weekend, right, as well, in America?
I'm not sure.
I think there is. I could be wrong. The first one might be the same weekend as ours, but I thought I saw somewhere that there was something this weekend as well. Might just be League Cups actually.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything too big. I think we share the same like regional date.
Yeah, fair.
Seattle's next weekend. Yeah. Rip 2 more energies. Seven, 8, 9. Yeah, we don't win this game.
Do you know?
No, because I have 3 energy remaining to win the entire game, and that is not going to work. Joe's so disappointed playing this game. Yeah, I mean, I know Coco's not good, so I'm not that, like, frustrated or involved in the game, to be honest. I'm just like, yeah, I know I lost from turn 1, so... Let's take some more requests. Well played, Zebra Hunter. Hopefully next time I can play a better deck against you. Coco isn't horrible. I agree it's not horrible. I just don't see it a top tier deck right now.
No, I don't think it's there right now at all. Oh, Connor's in here. Hey, Connor.
How's it going, Connor?
Long time no see.
Semi-eye. Didn't catch what types he was playing. He has Venusaur sleeves though. Which might mean Decidueye, which might mean Tears again.
Oh, I did catch what types he was playing.
Is it Grass Psychic Colourless?
Yeah.
Oh dear. oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's Golisopod.
Oh.
It's probably Lurantis Golisopod. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I think it needs Ace Roller and Scoop Up. Yeah, I think when it's got Ace Roller and Scoop Up, there's some genuine merit to the deck.
Yeah, definitely.
Need top 64 for your invite, Connor? Go for it.
Just play Ninetales and you're there.
I need top 1 and a League Cup win.
Top 1.
Nah, top 2 and a League Cup win gets me it as well.
What's Sylveon's worst matchups? Volk, Lurantis?
Apparently, Lurantis has been doing better than expected against it, though. No, sorry, Sylveon's been doing better than expected against Lurantis. From what I've heard. Did I hear Zygarde?
Yeah, Zygarde beats the deck.
Kirkham's just popped in just to say that. Streaming early, yeah, Logan. Streaming until 8:30 today.
What else is the deck worried about? It's worried about, like, random metal shenanigans. It's worried about Mawile. It doesn't really like Espeon Warp, I've found. Oh, God. Why do I keep going back to it? Oh, it sort of just pulls me toward that deck. So ridiculous.
It's all memes. Need to play I need to beat Sylveon and just play Metagross. It's got 3 real good matchups in the format right now. It's just... It's Metagross.
Yeah. It's just as bad.
I didn't directly want to say it.
It's the only issue.
But essentially, yes.
Very good, very good. Look at that big retreat cost. Come here.
This guy has secret Ultra Balls, but is playing Golisopod, eh?
He's not just playing Golisopod, he's playing reverse rare. Max rarity Golisopods. Okay. Hopefully we don't get VS Seeker delinquented here. That would suck.
Double moderators in chat.
Obviously.
We just need Complexity Card Gaming in here. We've got all 3 of our mods in.
Lele isn't max rarity. Sadness. Get out.
For this to be full circle, Joe plays Espeon Wob for the world, makes it to the World's Finals, and then the deck bricks 2 games in a row. I think if he gets to the World's Finals with it,
No, don't say anything. Don't make me lose the finals, Jack. That's not okay. I can't believe you are happy to let me lose the finals there. Unbelievable. As if you'd let me lose the final. Savagery.
I haven't even got there yet, don't you worry. I haven't even got to Worlds yet. Still got to win Birmingham.
Now, Feeder Froakie is okay here. But their hand size is large. They've been lillying for a million turns. It's not likely that he has DCU plus Lysander, right? It's fairly likely.
I don't know what type Joe would be. His face is normal, ideas are dark, Beetle's poison, and the hair is fire. This one's tricky.
What are they trying to do? Pick a Pokemon for me?
analyze your type.
Getting 80 damage on this guy, I guess, is good.
Play versus Delphox in the final. If you end up with Delphox in the final, Joe, I think I'll cry of happiness. Just Delphox. Please, someone.
Me trying to have a, like, a serious face against that.
Yeah. No one understanding why, except people that have viewed the stream.
Yeah.
I was like, why is he laughing? He's in the... Why is he laughing?
Me doing a mixture of Wolfie Glick faces.
Yeah, that's it, that's it.
Just full triggered face.
Oh.
Okay.
And just 64 people out there understanding why.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Let's develop a break. How much health does this have? I think it's 70. Yeah, Wimpod's so tanky. Broken.
Joe should play Quad Lugia at Worlds. I think that should be the punishment from last week. The chat should decide what deck you play for Worlds.
Well, that's not going to happen, is it?
Why not?
It's a bit of a...
bit of a harsh punishment?
Bit of a harsh punishment. Let's try and get a ball card here. Yeah, nice.
Banter Box version 5 for Worlds. What version are we on at the moment? I think Scott made 3, didn't he?
Well, his wasn't really that different.
It was different enough to give it its own version name, Joe.
I didn't actually see his final list. I remember him mentioning changes, but...
Yeah.
30 less, so I can just do slash for 60.
It's only funny because we know that Chestnut Break is the best out of the 3. I forgot that card existed.
How dare you? That's why they're banning Forest, right?
Something like that.
If they ban Forest.
Insider information!
I have no info. If anyone knows me, they know that I know literally nothing. Oftentimes the stream has to tell me that I'm streaming future tournaments. People congratulate me for things and I'm like, huh? What now?
Sweet, apparently I'm commentating. According to chat.
Yeah. I only found out that I had my Worlds invite because I had like 30 messages.
Congrats, Joe. On what? What are you on
What
about?
have I done this time?
For getting Worlds. Oh, yeah.
Did I? Did I?
I mean, yeah, but did I? Takes the pressure off Indy, though.
It does take the pressure off Indy. I can just enjoy that tournament now.
Yeah. Have you booked that yet?
No.
God's sake.
Planning things.
Literally going up by the day.
Get out. Who plans things?
Are you just waiting for one of the others to do it?
Yes, obviously.
Alex!
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Oh god. Okay, so we ping the Trubbish here. Because that would be scary.
So, Luke, are you watching from work right now?
Kirkham must be skipping work, shafting it. As per. Bloody. It's only bloody NHS. Can't be as important as Pokemon.
I was going to say, this is one of the only jobs where I'd feel...
I would really want him to be focusing right now.
Yeah, we need an ambulance somewhere. I'm just watching this game.
Yeah, stat, whatever. Go.
When Jack is in a game and doesn't even know it. I'm in the game. Like, nothing's happening on your side. You've attached to Lele. You've attached to Floatstone. And that's all that's happened.
Ooh, it's a slow turn for the Garb player. Lets me establish some things and some stuff.
So what is this? This is Galissapod, Garbodor, Tauros.
Yeah, that's the one.
That was going to be my next pick after Galissapod Lurantis, but...
Was it?
I'd love to say I'd thought that much into it.
Top 3 decks at the moment. Sylveon, Decidueye, Volk. Ninetales can be my 4th pick. Those would be my top 4 decks.
It won't even let me concede the game, Necro. Like, it just won't let me do anything.
Do you ever try Trev Garb? I've tried it. I've not been blown away by it yet. It seems like with careful play you can play around it for enough turns to be ahead enough to win the game. You eventually do get overpowered by Garbodor, there's no doubt about that. But it's whether or not you're enough prizes ahead at that time that it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, I think I was DC'd, Necro. I'll log back in. That moment when you have it on loudspeaker and you guys start saying that in my office. Well, I take no responsibility.
Do I just play the hand? One blower gone. Overly concerned about this.
Taking ages to log in.
Okay, we're getting less standard for Froakie here. You're really trying to stall me out. That's just not gonna work, friend. What does the Decidueye gain other than Lele and maybe Sableye? Lele's enough. Lele's enough of a gain. Why does the best deck in format need to gain anything to be still the best deck in format? It also gains Field Blower.
Well, as long as like that's fair as long as it's still got good matchups.
Yeah.
Like in some people's eyes, Turbo Dart was the best deck in format, and it gains 2 good cards, but 1 bad card means it's not played anymore.
Yeah. Well, nothing threatens Decidueye too much. I mean, obviously Sylveon's not a good matchup, but
yeah, no, like in this case, you're right, but like, it's not that it doesn't need to gain anything to still be good. It just doesn't lose anything.
Yeah. Sylveon beats it a lot of the time. Yes, I would say so.
Will there be large screens to watch top 8 and stuff in Birmingham? Because it's a pretty good extra centre. I've never been. I've only been to the NEC once. But they'll probably do something.
Go comes up Sableye. He's just sat there now saying, boring. And he's just going, I could do Luke's part in this stream.
We don't need a third guy.
Basically, all you have to do, whenever you name like a slightly annoying card, it's just, boring.
We need to get that on like a soundboard.
Yeah. Luke could not be here and no one would know because I'm just soundboarding him doing vom noises.
Every now and again, someone's just got to play Zygarde, saying it's him, and we're
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. Luke, you're dispensable.
You're off the team. You're off the team. After you've recorded that for us, that little sound.
Now do a Mark soundboard.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's so good.
Damn. Right, anyone else can challenge me. Go for it. Ninja proving its worth once again.
Liverpool didn't have screens, but it also didn't have a commentator team, so that's why it didn't. Like every regional that's had a commentary team has had feature match stuff as well. Like Nationals, when they had the commentary, they had it. So it'll happen. It'll happen. I'll be very, very surprised if we don't have feature match screens on in Birmingham, because what's the point in a commentary team if you can't see this screen, right?
You guys. Oh, right. We're back in the hot seat. It's my fave. It's the one. It's Espeon Garb time. You've already lost this game, Joe. Any info on senior finals? No info. Uh-oh. Ninetales. Ninetales should be a tricky matchup. They don't need to overcommit items too often. Have a lot of HP. Confusion will be a beetle for certain. But they do have Manaphy to get around that. So we'll have to see. Oh, someone Bridget. This guy knows. Yes, Master Ben 90. Turn 1, full art Bridget.
Full art as well?
Yeah.
This guy.
He's got the full gang out as well. This guy knows. He knows a thing or two about the game. DC active, he doesn't even care. Not even scared. Just Espeon Garb things, I guess.
That shouldn't be a sentence.
Look at my hand.
Oh.
Just Espeon Garb things. Flip the attack. Is the Vulpix... he flipped! And he got heads! What the hell? Why would he flip? Why would he flip? I'm so triggered. What? I can't believe he flipped.
I'm so done.
I'm about to flip. What the hell? As if he flipped. Oh my god.
Out, right?
Exactly.
Psybeam, 30 damage. Joe Bernard becomes confused as to why his deck keeps losing.
Yeah. Yeah, very true. Bravo, everyone.
Yeah, you've all done well today. Going home.
We've put a good card in the deck now, though. We're playing Garbodor. Okay? I finally put some good cards in here. Isn't the rule if you play poorly you get rewarded more? Well, I guess so. What the H just happened?
HE double hockey sticks.
What the H from Steps just happened? Good lord. Never punished. 40 damage is so bad. $70 is a better number. Makes it awkward for him if he wants to start committing energy, because he starts playing into Espeon range. Holding off on the Ultra Ball for Lele, because I think this Lysander could be important in the next few turns. And Acid Spray is still a decent option for us next turn. Wow, a pass? Really? Now then. I think this is an end turn. So it also means we can attach to Lele, which I think is pretty good to do. We'll pass here. I need to go to the toilet. I'm not attacking because I know a DCE is just like so good for him, so I'll just pass. Ugh.
I think we just saw Joe run. Why the pass? If he doesn't pass, then he plays into Ninetales, taking more damage, and a DCE means that the Ninetales can then GX attack and knock out a Garbodor and flip the damage off of him as well, meaning that it doesn't really progress the board anywhere. So he's better off waiting until he can get a full knockout on the Ninetales rather than poking it twice and then playing into the GX attack. So disgusted by the coin flip, he finally leaves the stream.
Right, I'm back. People are asking why I didn't attack. It means that he can just DCE KO Garb and I achieve nothing. I would much rather achieve things this game. Achieving things is a good play.
That's what I've heard.
So we can put him to 110, which is a much better number for us because we're out of Garb range. 110's not great on any of our pokes. I'm trying to think if I want to replace the stadium. Bring back the chair. I kind of want to develop a second Trubbish here, but do I want to sack a choice band to do so? Not really. I don't think we need to play a supporter this turn. I think we're happy just altering and trash-a-launching. I think this is fine. The chair was the only hope of winning this game. Okay, we're going to see a Lysander GX attack most likely. No. Oh my god. I don't get it. Why didn't he? Well, I guess he just didn't have Lysander, of course, but that's really bad for him.
Am I free Friday, Logan? Not really. I've got exams and stuff, so I'm not really playing too much right now other than on stream.
So Joe, what funny things are you going to do on stream for the people?
Someone said correct Ross.
Maybe.
I'm not saying no.
Thanks, Charlie, for stopping in.
Cheers for joining us.
Everyone had to change their own Wednesday schedules around us. I'm so sorry. Hopefully there's an Espeon plush with him. Oh, that would be sick. If we could have like an Espeon, Umbreon, Sylveon plush. That'd be so sick. Or an Alolan Ninetales. Ah, I really hope they're good plushies. We've not had plushies in our latest few. We had Kyogre Groudon for the Nationals, but we didn't have any this season yet, have we? How often will Ross say Incineroar? Okay. Oh man, we should do something if other casters say stuff. Like I should do like a reaction or something if other casters say stuff. So if Ross says Incineroar, what do I have to do? What's like my response to that? Hope you're a Team Magma admin again. Oh, I need to think about what badge I'm gonna wear. Ooh, the plays. So many plays.
You should do a Wolfie Glick face whenever he says Incineroar.
Yeah, that's true. But he could be saying it in game, and the camera's not on me.
You just got to do it to him.
What, bait him?
No, I didn't
Oh,
mean...
just do it to him? But you'll never...
just look at him.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. Only 80. See, this is why Ninetales are so good. It's done nothing and it's winning. Broken. Card's broken. Is confusion the play here? Feels like confusion's the play. Confusion with our new one feels like the play that we develop. You can retreat out with Moon. Mispronounce foreign players' names. I try my best with names, but there are some really rough ones. There are some difficult ones. I can barely say some of my own teammates on CCG. That's an awful thing to say, but it's true.
Give a man a break.
Is it better for me to try and put on like an accent, or is it better for me to just say a name as I see it in my normal voice? I think it's worse for me to like try and give it like an Italian flair if it's an Italian guy. I think I just sound like an absolute moron. Love the stream, but unfortunately neither of us have voice for radio. No, that's true. Give it the accent. God damn it.
Called Tamao in an exaggerated Asian accent. I don't think we can...
Something that I've got in the habit of is saying nicer, and I don't need to really not say nicer on the official stream.
What did you think of that play, Joe? Oh, nicer.
Nicer. Hit 3 elixirs. Nicer. Christ. I can't even remember how I got into that habit.
Where is that even from?
I think Alex was doing it.
Oh God.
369 150.
Nice.
6 9 12 15 16 17 18 if I hit my other choice band. Call Mark Eloise if he's on stream. Good point. Good point. Just call someone senpai.
He's got to pick on the complexity, people.
Senpai! Puka senpai. Oh my goodness, we hit choice band.
It's over.
6 9 12 15. Got to make sure I'm not beetling because I've done it a lot today. Beetle Express, Beetle Express. Espeon's actually winning a game.
What is this?
Must be lies. 2 4 6 8 10. He's still only played 120 damage worth of items.
No, I'm here, Necro. Sorry, I was analysing how to deal with this horrible situation you put me in.
Profile Espeon Wobber as a potential deck at the beginning of the stream. Ah, yes, that's the one. That's what I need to do. Okay, I'll weave it in slyly. I'll start talking about new decks.
Oh, come
on. I'll weave over to Garbodor. Talk about Garb. Talk about how it makes Psychic Pokemon good again. Then BAM!
You can always pair it with Espeon.
Then BAM! Deck list of Espeon Wob on PTCGO. Full list.
Link to our channel.
Omnipoke TM in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, you know.
And then an Eloise face saying, nicer!
Nicer.
In the bottom left. I'll probably let that happen, right?
I can't see an issue with it.
I don't. Yeah. Right, Jack, are you in a game?
I am at the moment. Yeah.
Okay. More viewer battles. Let's go. Say someone misplayed when they don't.
I've just misplayed.
Oh, you want to see the Ninetales list quickly? Before someone challenges me, I can weave it in. There you go. 8 water. Pause it before the challenge
Quickly.
came in. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, change my mind. Let's play Lapras. Of the quad variety. No, it's actually not the quad variety, it's the box variety. I think we're up against Ninja, which is a pain.
Oh dear.
Make Joe say Godzilla in a Japanese accent. It's not turning into this, guys.
This isn't happening.
This is not what I want the stream to be about.
Nice.
This is a serious competitive.
Couldn't even finish the sentence. Couldn't even finish the sentence.
No.
Don't be silly.
That's fair enough, Lucario. I mean, having to play the best deck in format is no bad thing. Hi guys, hate Pokemon but love eating my dinner to your streams or vids. That is awesome. That's like such a cool compliment. You don't even care about Pokemon and you're just here anyway. That is so cool. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having fun today.
Welcome. I need to clip quote that. I need to clip the quote on Monday that Joe's going blonde after Birmingham. What's this? I missed the stream on Monday. What's this?
It's not happening.
Mad Captain, tell me. What's this?
Apparently my forfeit was to go blonde for losing. Losing to you.
Nah, I'm not even comfortable with that because I scraped that win. I don't want those kind of odds next set.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'll let you off, Joe. You don't have to go blonde.
Awesome.
Forget that.
But what I said was, how is making my hair colour better a punishment?
Yeah. Fair.
How is improving my look in any way a punishment? When you see a Drampa, just say colourless type. That reminds me of a really cool colourless card called Lugia. Yeah, I'm sure I can weave in Lugia at some point. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, I can talk about Lugia. I can't talk about non-EX Lugia. I can talk about EX Lugia because everyone's moving from Lele's to Lugia's to Lele's in Decidueye. So that makes sense. But
I'm pretty sure I lose this game, Necro, because Glaceon is...
missing the elixirs so bad. Oh no. There goes our tempo. I'm going full tempo here.
Oh, maybe I'm still in this, actually. Yeah, doing that means I'm still in this. Cool. I'm alive. Provided you don't have Lysander and don't flip heads.
Tempo. How else do you beat frogs with this deck? Oh no.
I'm still in a game right now, Logan. I'm afraid.
Obviously, Articuno is going to be good at some point, but do you think Ninja will be more popular than Mega Ray at Birmingham? I think it should be. Don't know if it will be, but it should be. I do believe it's definitely better than Ray. Oh, he got the Brooklet Hill in there. Cheeky little Brooklet Hill. That could end up being really bad for him, because it's like another Articuno target for a while. Oh, I guess it's because he prized a Frogadier. That's why he did it.
Lucky, true. Necro, sorry. Oh, Mad Captain said he's going to find the clip for me.
Gonna Ice Beam GX now. There's not much point in paralyzing things later, and this means I can KO a Frogadier next, a Greninja next turn. If he wants to just promote a Froakie, we can go for Articuno plays. So I think it's definitely the best turn to cash in on the GX attack.
Berserk.
Has Mega Ray seen competitive play? Seen zero since the ladder came out? I guess it's because people are testing new stuff, because they know the shell of Rayquaza is not too different. I think Tapu Lele's come in. Maybe you change your color, your basic energy type to Psychic to use Tapu Cure. I think those are the
energy.
Yeah, I think that's the only changes to Ray really. A few support accounts change. Maybe you play Mallow.
Whoa.
That's about it. Said maybe, okay.
Maybe play Shauna.
No, Mallow's good in the deck. You play 4 Shaman.
Yeah, it's the kind of deck that actually does benefit from Mallow a lot of the time.
Yeah. There's no way to discard this energy in an efficient way. I'm gutted. We'll just Lysander.
If Greninja is big for Birmingham, surely that means Volk isn't as good. I think Volk will still see play though, like no matter what. Just because people know the deck, people like the deck. It's consistent. It doesn't. Well, I don't know. It's just a good deck. So I think people.
I mean, with a winnable Sylveon and above average Decidueye, it's still a strong pick for sure.
Yeah.
Greninja is somewhat of a fear for it, but I don't think many people will take the risk for Birmingham. I don't think enough people will take the risk, despite me thinking it's the best deck in format other than Decidueye.
I refuse to play Greninja at a big tournament ever again.
Yeah, I think there's a big stigma against Ninja at the moment. I don't think enough people will play Giratina promos to make Frogs bad yet.
There's a league challenge on Saturday, like down the road from me. I might take Ninja there if I go.
Yeah, take it. Make it happen. I think it will be only very few people who actually tech against Greninja. You're teching against what is likely to be the 6th or 7th most popular deck. So it doesn't feel like it's worth teching against. You'd rather tech against other decks.
No way. Sift through the VOD when not busy. Clip it for you, Jack. No worries, Mad Captain. I need to catch up on the VOD anyway, so I might.
Europeans are like with Ninja. Yeah.
Just need something good for Birmingham. Fill me in on the format. No testing makes me a sad boy.
Silent Lab ruins Tina. Yeah, as soon as Giratina starts seeing play, then Ninja is forced to play Silent Labs. I think just like 2 or 3 is enough. I don't think you need to play a full 4. Because what I've learned from Field Blower is you literally need like 2 turns of abilities to win the game. So you don't need 4 Silent Labs. Silent Lab does improve your Sylveon though, so you might want to play Silent Lab anyway. It also improves your Decidueye if you go first. It improves a few matchups, but it's just a non-consistency card for the deck. And we all know Greninja does silly things quite often.
I don't think I've had Greninja built since London, just because I've fallen out with it.
I really love the list that's on the channel. I really think it is a nutty good list.
But it's Greninja.
No. It's different this time, I promise.
Do you remember my record in London, Joe?
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, my record in Liverpool, like the tournament before that I played, Greninja was good, so I can kind of balance it out. But still, Greninja was better then when I did well with it. Oh, that Nationals was so good. I'm so glad Greninja was out for that.
Lysander Froakie. Is that the play here? I think it is.
Don't forget, with Ninja being so good, Mega Rodino will win Worlds again. Exactly.
I'm not going to risk flipping one tails and not KOing the Frogadier.
Weak. Should have done it.
Should have done it. The punishment outweighed the reward, I think.
Probably.
So... Don't forget, with Greninja being so good, Mega Dino will win Worlds again.
It's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. What was my record? From London or from Liverpool Nationals? London, it was even. Technically. I only lost one game. I also only finished 2. So take from that what you will. The only game I didn't feel justified tying. Oh no, the only game that I knew was going to be a tie was against Mehdi.
Mm.
We both turned over throw-keys and kind of face planted. We were like, oh, okay. Do you want to side slip now, or waste an hour of our life first?
Yeah. Chose to waste the hour, obviously, but...
It was. I think it's the best Greninja Mirror I played, though. The fact that we didn't finish a game in 50 minutes. We had a 50-minute best of one of in the Greninja Mirror, and didn't finish. Who else can say that? Quality content from Omnipoke.
Mm, exactly. Whoa, he missed energy. Whoa.
That's incredible.
That, boys and girls. Oh, he's in such a bad spot now. Greninja things happened.
For Liverpool, yeah, I got top 16. It was 5-1. My record was 5-1-2. Damn it, Jake. And then for London, my record was 1-1-5 drop. That's when I realised I need to play quicker.
We can collect out of we can't collect out of a Lysander stall, but we can collect out of a bad N. So we'll hold this. Okay.
Once I played Greninja and lost turn 1 with the deck. Gave up on the deck then. Just Greninja things.
Yeah.
Not the worst from Team UK. 171. Seb went 171. No way. What was he playing? Yeah, Ben, that far-fetched mirror we had was...
It does 80 for 1 now.
Oh my god.
Broken.
Oh
80
my
for 1.
god. Yeah, you played blind Pokemon as well. That was fun. That's the most fun I've had dropping a tournament, because I actually finished games.
Greninja is
Played
far
Greninja
too
at Sheffield
technical.
League Cup, went 4-3, but only won 1 game. The 3 wins were buys. Oh, but that's damn, that's... Same list as Scott. That sucks. I didn't realise Seb didn't do well. Ah. Greninja things when you can donk their Talonflame.
Pay, retreat, collect, probably the play here. Oh, there's a silent lab. It's pretty annoying. Anyone want to test on the Friday in Birmingham? I'll be there all of Friday. Hit me up. I'll be there, itching to play because I'll be commentating all weekend, so I'll just be missing out on all the fun times.
Omnipoke is invited. I don't know if... Well, I have an exam on the Friday, so I think I'm actually going down on the Saturday morning. Or going up. Is it up or down for me? I don't know. Going on the Saturday morning and staying the Saturday night, so... I probably won't be there on the Friday, if I'm honest, because, like I say, I have an exam that day. But we'll see. Depends how late I'd get there. If it's stupidly late, then I'd rather just get up early. Team Cake will make a comeback in 2020. You've got Ryan Moore. Oh, Morehouse is Team Cake, is he? Damn.
Yeah.
Recruited.
Man, Kukui is pretty scummy here. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of our 12. So we have 5, 6, 7 as Aquapatch outs to win the game. Alternatively, we pay Retreat Lysander and we have a 33% chance of winning, but we get sacked super hard if we don't win that. Alternative is to Sycamore, guarantee 160 or close to guarantee 160. I think Sycamore's the play. Kukui is super greed. Like, uber greedy.
Do it.
We'll Sycamore. I had to think about it. I really had to think. Wow. That's really bad for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Okay, we flip 3 tails. That's not great, but we did 20 damage, which puts him in range.
What is this game?
We got him in range, boys. We got him in range.
Three tails. But it doesn't even matter.
If he puts Rusty's down, I'm not too sad. We get double benefit over him.
Oh, I want to play Granger again. Why?
I mean, our opponent has whiffed a ton of stuff this game, and they're still, like, on the verge of still winning, so... Tech potion. Oh god.
Freshwater set.
Uh-oh.
What's my exam in? I've got 6 maths exams over the next 2 weeks.
Just the 6.
That one is in statistics.
Sounds divine.
What is the likelihood of me winning Birmingham Regionals? Find out 2 days after. A-levels? Nah. Uni?
Whew, we got there. We didn't have to panic on the elixir. Close game. They missed a lot there. How does Aquabox do versus Garb? Because my build's not playing Rough Seas, it could be better. Playing Double Dramper helps deal with like their other shenanigans as they go on, so you have to play as slowly as possible against the deck. You just have to sit, Dramper their other things down, while you manually attach every turn to Lapras. And then when it comes to mid game, that's when you go for like patches to keep up on board. But normally you can keep your things out of range for a while.
What's just happened in this chat? Someone beat Lurantis Decidueye with Greninja.
Wow.
Might be legit, bros.
Oh, Greninja, as long as it has its items, it's not auto losing Decidueye. But the Lurantis part makes me confused.
Mad Captain Jack, if you have any complex analysis exams, I've avoided all of analysis next year. Forget that.
Okay, last game of the day, boys.
Patches. I'm in charge now. This is the wrong game, Connor. I haven't played it all this month.
Oh, Zebra Hunter, you're starting a channel after uni. Nice.
Nice. More people for the community.
Not going to play Sylveon because I only have 15 minutes.
Same with Greninja.
Water colorless, so it could be Talon Ninja. Could be Lapras, I guess.
Geomorph. Did someone take 6 prizes in one turn at a tournament recently? Where can I find out? I'm pretty sure it's on Facebook. Someone took 6 prizes at the regional this weekend.
It was Azul playing Night March. He tool scrappered 2 Fury Belted Pokemon for 4 prizes, and then I think off his prizes he got like double puzzle or something to get Joltik DCE to KO.
Wow.
I think that's what it was.
I've seen it. I haven't seen the game, but I heard about it on Facebook.
It may not have been from his prizes, but definitely like during that same sequence,
he drew into
the game.
Only rank 14 Jack this time. Last month I was 6 or 7. Yeah, this time. Last month I was about 9, I think.
Yeah, it was really epic. Unfortunately, the casters didn't catch it at all, so they were just like really thrown off by surprise. They were like, "Wait, can he even do that?" And like, it's like, if you follow the game, then yes, yes, that is a possibility this turn. Dolomite222, thanks so much for following.
Oh, welcome to the team. Thank you. VOD is private on Twitch for.
Oh, it wasn't Azul, it was Jay Lesage. You're right. I'm wrong. Azul was playing Lurantis, Plume. Yeah, it was Jay.
Playing Lurantis? Nice.
Jay was the one playing Night March. Whoops, my bad. He switched day 2.
Had a chance to use the updated Guardwire list at League yesterday and he did pretty well. Love the content. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. And good choice for picking Guardy. Wow. Both Shaman and Lele are prized. That's rip.
Feels Greninja, man. Could have played this hand differently and cashed in on Ultra Ball, but I think just the Sycamore is pretty safe here.
Did Azul win the matchup? Didn't it? Yeah. Mark's in here. It might jump up. It might jump up suddenly, actually, just because now would be the time when we usually start streaming.
Yeah, that would suck. Oh, we got there. Broken.
Busted. Mind jack.
decided to snipe Talonflame because Talonflame is the thing that he like relies really heavily on once we get the lock established. So that's why we're doing these things. We want to deal with it as quickly as possible so we can't keep tutoring out frogs and energy. Lysandra is also a very good pick here. Yeah, Lysandra's a phenomenal pick here. That'll do. That will do. All with only one shaman. That was pretty gross.
Ugh, look at that setup.
Oh, please top deck energy. If we top deck energy, we can Lysander Sharpblade Quill KO the Froakie. Please. Please. Any energy. Any colour. I don't even mind if Dartrix gets KO'd in response. Just let it happen for memes. Think about the memes, game. Come on, game. I mean, if we don't get it, we end away this Frogadier anyway, but... Oh, game, you never let me down.
Wow.
Woo!
Jesus, you can never say I draw. Oh, Bernard.
Oh no!
Oh, I haven't seen it. What did you do? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh god!
How to throw games with Joe Bernard. Is it time to end the stream?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Such an idiot.
The best play you could have made.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh god.
God's sake.
Oh, when people ask. When people ask why they watch the stream. Oh, god damn. Where's this microphone? I can't hear Jack.
Oh, hello?
Oh god.
Damn it.
Today has been a good day.
I think that's one of the best things we've ever had on the stream.
Deary, deary me. What a laugh.
That was incredible.
You don't get this anywhere else. Right, something's happened to my Skype because I can't hear Jack. What's happened?
I wonder if Chat can hear me. Chat, can you hear me?
Maybe he died of laughter. Oh, I was just too happy about the energy to even care about my turn. It was all there. We all see what I was like going for. Oh. You can all hear Jack? Okay, let me start the call again. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, there we go. Well then.
Oh. Yes. What a way to end the stream.
That was the funniest thing. I think that, like, I mean, that's not even the worst play I've done on stream, but it's by far the best because it involved the top deck. That's like the most joyous misplay of all time.
Just announced that Joe is no longer part of a professional card team anymore.
Hollowcake 14 is now following. Thanks so much. I can see why you're following. This content, though.
Oh, someone clip that, please. Please.
I mean, we could easily have a gag reel at this point.
I think. I reckon for 6k subs, we should just have a gag reel.
We've hit 6k.
Then let's have a gag reel.
Okay. You can go. I can't be bothered. I'm too busy.
GG, Logan. Goodness sake.
Dear. Oh, God.
Put a gag reel on YouTube. I am going to work out how to clip things, and I'm going to upload that as a video on our YouTube.
I mean, I look more like Dark Integral every week, it seems.
It's going to be called I Just Need to Top Deck Energy. Joe doesn't want a gag reel because it'd be all him. I mean, there's an actual one of me shaming under Silent Lab from Sheffield if you want me in there as well.
Yeah.
That's not a gag, that just made me cry.
I don't make the errors IRL.
Exactly.
Right? You guys don't see that, so I can say it.
It's just
and
never on screen.
I just misclicked again! Oh my god! What the hell? Oh, more plays. More plays. More plays from this man. Let's just hit the Decidueye anyway. Oh, look at these plays. The BM. Pro BM. Pro BM.
Making bad lists, playing terrible. The only thing missing is clickbait now, guys. LOEs. Oh, Mark. What a day.
What a day. So we're at 80, so I still think attaching here is our smartest play. It may not be, though. Oh, why am I even trying to think about being smart?
I can say, why? Point? Why? What's the point?
I need to compose myself. Holding energy also seems smart. How many have we been through? Yeah, this is fine.
Need emojis and arrows all over the thumbnails. Mark's been here for a little while.
That moment when you realise I was just making the game go longer to go all the way till 8:30 without having to play another game.
That's what it was.
Right?
Right?
This is totally intentional.
Oh. I met Mark in Malmo. Yeah, I think I spoke to Mark the first time in Malmo. Oh no, it might have been Sheffield actually. Once or twice.
I think I'm banned from using the word smart. Yeah.
Well. What a stream. 5:30 to 8:30 seems to be Beetle time.
Yeah, I gotta go do things. Cheers though, everyone.
Yeah, thank you for making the effort to come out a little bit earlier for us. We really appreciate it.
Good bit of testing, good bit of fun at the end there. Obviously, a few other Beatles in there as well. Me losing to Jack was another highlight that I'm sure Jack can dig out.
I'll find it somewhere.
Literally every week there's like 3 things minimal. 3 is the most generous I could be to myself.
The creator of Decidueye Ninetales made a misplay, question mark? It was a Japanese list, dude. That's where we got inspiration.
Look at my win rate of SPL Wob. Played 4, wins 0. Okay, cheers everyone. Sorry about having to change the schedule.
Thank you for joining us.
And we'll be back as normal next Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, see you guys there. Cheers.
Bye bye.